What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So for today's trailer review and reaction, we are taking a look at the upcoming film coming from Apple called The Gorge, starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Miles Teller. We did cover off on these details in episode 41 of our daily upload, so make sure you go over there, check out that video for all the details. But this is coming to us from director Scott Dickerson that gave us The Black Phone and Sinister. Now, when you go and check out our episode where we've covered off on these details, when you hear the synopsis of this, you might be wondering, why are we covering this type of film on a horror channel? The director did confirm he is bringing this to us amongst various genres, and those genres included romance, science fiction, action, spy thriller, and horror. He took much inspiration from horror films, from his horror background, and brought it to us in this film. So I feel this very much falls in suit with our stuff here at Reign of Horror, with our genre. So we are going to check out this trailer and see what we got. So let's get into the details.
I have new orders that require me to go dark for at least a year, maybe more. A special assignment in an undisclosed location.
As an elite sniper, are you presently under any private or military contract?
No, there's not a lot of reasons for me right now.
What if I gave you a reason?
There she is. West Tower Observation Post. Your home for the next 365 days. There is no outside communication here.
What's that on the other side?
That is East Tower. Contact with the other side is strictly forbidden.
So what's the mission? To keep people from going in the gorge?
No. You need to stop what's in the gorge from coming out.
What the hell is that?
The gorge is the door to hell. And we're standing guard at the gate.
What's the truth about this place? What's the truth about the gorge?
This place is evil.
So what do we think, everybody? I'm digging this. I'm digging the fact that the director is taking what I think is a bold step in bringing so many different level one, I'll call them, genres together. And we covered off on those, whether that's science fiction, romance, like a spy thriller, action, and then having that horror aspect to it. Now, we saw one of those characters in there looks to be the character that Miles is coming in to replace, is telling him, hey, you gotta keep what's ever down there, and it's the doorway to hell. And then we saw briefly a claw. It looked like either a hand or a foot, something of a monster. And then we saw when both of them were down in the gorge, she gets pulled in by one of them, and he obviously has to go save her. And we saw a skeleton that was kind of intertwined with a dead tree, which I would assume is probably down the gorge as well. I think this, again, I'm glad that the director is taking that bold move to put all these genres together and kind of create his own thing with them. Putting on that horror aspect just draws me in even further. So I'm all in for this one. Now, again, this appears to be one of those limited things where if you don't have an Apple TV subscription, you're not going to be able to view it. It's not coming out in theaters. So hopefully it doesn't stay on just, an Apple TV subscription. Hopefully we'll get, whether it's a physical release or maybe they outsource it to other streaming services. I haven't seen that happen really at all with any of Apple's included stuff. When it's their own, their own properties, their own content, they don't really farm it out to anybody else. So I happen to have an Apple TV subscription. I'm not even sure why I have one, but I do have one, and when this does come out, I will be checking it out. And if we can, we might even try to do a watch party on this one, because again, I know not many people have access to this content. So that's going to do it for today. Let us know what you think. Are you going to be checking out The Gorge? If you have the subscription, if not, are you at least going to try to maybe even get a temporary subscription, that 7-day free trial to at least check it out? Might even be worth doing a free trial to see something like this. I don't know, but we'll be checking it out and we'll let you know what we think. Otherwise, we will see you at the next one. Peace.